everyone. Thank you for your interest in learning more about the PATH curriculum. In this video, I'm going to cover how the PATH curriculum lessons can accommodate so many different school schedules, allowing the student activities to be facilitated in such a variety of ways. In the process, I will highlight a few student assignments as examples of the flexibility within the content. Let's start by emphasizing my team's awareness of the vast variety of schedules and calendars out there when it comes to SEL, social and emotional learning, as well as mental health education. Often this realm of learning comes with limited staff and time for new content, so each school designs their own way of delivering lessons like those found in the PATH curriculum. We had this in mind when we created a versatile set of lessons with easy navigation, as shown in previous PATH instructional videos. Even within our own FAQs, when answering the question, who can teach PATH, we spell out the vast range of instructors who could potentially deliver PATH lessons in an effective way, including advisory teachers, health education instructors, counselors who perhaps only meet a grade level of students once a month, and even peer-to-peer student mentors with guidance from an adult paraprofessional or teacher. The possibilities are endless because we know that schools must be very creative due to budgetary and time limitations. To assist with your unique situation, my curriculum team has begun to customize calendars for PATH curriculum instructors. The scope and sequence can be formatted within a Google spreadsheet to provide day-by-day, week-by-week lesson plan highlights. Here are just two options for this short video, but we encourage schools to inquire if the formats featured here are not what you have in mind. Our team will do our best to customize a calendar to your situation upon purchase of the PATH curriculum. Let me do a screen share to show some details. This first calendar option is designed for an instructor who only has 6 days to teach the main ideas of the 6 PATH curriculum lessons. 1 lesson per day is the minimum use of the PATH curriculum, which is layered with depth through bonus assignments, optional readings, and extended activities. Providing the minimum, the 6 main ideas embedded in each of the PATH lessons surely gives an overview to your students and places the tools in their hands for future growth and development in their mental and emotional well-being. Here you can see how the spreadsheet complements the main PATH curriculum menu and gives you titles and materials to look for in the Quick Start lesson plan. Let's start at the top of Day 1, Lesson 1. There are 2 notes that give teachers immediate direction. 1, in the orange square, reminds teachers to see the Quick Start lesson plan for full information. And 2, the yellow note, suggests that teachers pre-order or pre-share electronic copies of the vocabulary lists so that all students have them in advance of the 6-day PATH unit. Let's highlight Lesson 3, Day 3 as an example. Here you can see your hook to kick off the lesson's main idea and capture students' attention. The hook is followed by a related activity, in this case a game, to demonstrate the lesson's focus. Next, students are asked to consider a handout that requires more individual reflection, and then record their reflective thoughts in a response to a journal question. A journal template is talked about in a previous instructional video, but I want to remind you that our team included a graphic design expert. You will find all of our handouts are colorful, engaging, and clear with directions. Scroll down and stop on the PATH tip, a reminder of something spelled out in the Quick Start lesson. Then see the exit survey note, closure for each lesson. Since this particular calendar condenses the 6 PATH curriculum lessons into 6 days, an exit survey will occur daily. Again, Quick Start, as well as previous instructional videos, clarify the unique feature called the exit survey. This calendar spreadsheet only lays out the pace, not the depth of instruction. As you can see, even after each closure component, you may find a helpful note, a reminder about follow-up on student work, or a highly recommended bonus activity if you have the luxury of more time. Now, scroll to the end of the course, Day 6, Lesson 6, and notice the suggestions for days 7 through 12, in case you have 2 weeks rather than 1 week to deliver the PATH minimum course curriculum. Many of our most effective bonus and optional lesson materials are recommended here to make your remaining time effective and selections easier. Of course, you can peruse the entire PATH curriculum and pick and choose on your own. These are simply suggestions to help you save time. Now, let's change our screen to view a longer calendar where each of the 6 PATH curriculum lessons is formatted for a full week. 6 lessons, 6 weeks. Again, the colorful squares at the top give preliminary information to the instructors. So read each box first before diving into week 1. Once you are ready to start the scope and sequence for this 6-week PATH pacing, notice a familiar pattern. Lessons offer A, a hook, B, some individual, more reflective student work, C, an activity, and D, closure. The closure may be the exit survey if the lesson is coming to a close. Sometimes it is a transition to help hook the students for the next day, to extend the depth regarding PATH's focus for that lesson. Here's an example. Let's click on week 2, day 4. By now, students are getting into lesson 3 with its focus on the A in PATH, attitude, and how attitude and resilience are linked. Let's click down through the various activities for the day and stop close to the day's closure. A short video made by HBO with YouTube free access, featuring a powerful story of a young student athlete. Caroline Found was a gifted athlete who died tragically right before her senior volleyball season. The community plummeted after this loss, but resiliency grew with the right combination of leadership, drive, and connectedness that only could have worked with a commitment to an attitude of forward thinking. This powerful story is so highly relatable that a major motion picture about this Iowa community came out a few years after Caroline's death. Scrolling to the next day's PATH curriculum lesson, you can see how the film fuels an exploration of other famous people who endured countless setbacks in life, yet found resilience in the struggle and later became famous for their contributions to others. These links between activities and content materials are helpful transitions to deepen the conversations you have with your students regarding resilience, connectedness, and empathy. This 6-week calendar will guide your pacing as the full lesson directions within Quick Start provide depth while shortening your prep time. So as always, utilize the Quick Start lesson plan to prepare yourself for instruction, and consider using our scripts when searching for word choice that adds fidelity to the lesson delivery. All of this is designed to shorten your prep time so you can attend to the needs of your students as they participate, question, and delve into the principles of PATH. By the way, if you noticed yellow squares within the 6-week formatting, these indicate new handouts that are coming to further facilitate the activity. We are adding content as we gain more feedback from schools and teachers. These handouts will be indicated by the word new in the main menu once available. I hope you find these calendars helpful, but please remember, if they do not align with your current situation, do not let that discourage you or make you fear hours of rescheduling. Please ask us to customize the content for your students. We want the PATH curriculum to reach as many students as possible and want to hear from you if your calendar needs do not match the current PATH layout. We are in the process of making more calendars, like one customized for a shorter advisory class and another one for schools that are tiering the delivery so that PATH curriculum lessons are implemented yearly as a child progresses through middle and high school. Please watch my website for additional calendars to match your situation with the best schedule to optimize yet simplify the PATH curriculum. Also, be sure and contact me via email or use the green box down in the right-hand corner to submit any questions you may have. We are here to help you make the PATH curriculum a great experience for your school and your students. Thank you so much for watching, and again, thank you for your interest in the PATH curriculum.